Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today I thought we would have a little, I was going to have a little play and I thought I'd bring you along. It's probably not any new idea. I'm sure it's not, but I have these envelopes and I was sitting here thinking, what could I do with these? And I thought making a kind of a faux postcard that is actually a pocket or has a pocket. I know it doesn't make any sense, but stay with me and we will dive into this together. So what I have here is 3 just normal plain postcards. They are more of a cream color. And then I have one here that I have coffee dyed that I thought I would pick up. And here I have just various pictures that I printed out. Some of these look like they are pictures of postcards, perhaps. I'm not sure. There's some more pictures I got. And then these really cool old-fashioned flowers. So, yeah, I thought, well, we'll see what we use anyway. So, let's start out with these down here. They look interesting, and they look like they were from postcards. So I hope everyone's having a good week, finding some time for crafting. What are you working on? What new ideas have you come up with or come across? Is there a channel you like watching that I should know about? Okay, so we have these 2. Those are cool. I like those. All right, now, I don't know if we'll use both of them on one or maybe use one on, oh, that's cool. What does this one look like? Which one do you like better on that background? I think I like this one. I'm not sure why. Anyway. Okay, so let's get these out of the way. The other thing I was doing was I got out some of my stencils, a couple of them anyway. I don't use these nearly enough. And I have this really cool handwriting one. And let's see, I need to put something down. Not this mat is like beyond repair, I think, but still. Okay, let's see. Let's get out a color. Where? Color. Vintage photo. Huh. I have 2 vintage photos. Do you know, I think you're supposed to store these upside down like that. Are you? Because I've been seeing that lately, and I thought, maybe you're supposed to store them like that. So, yeah, that's an idea. That says 4/22 on it. I didn't date this one, though. That's too bad. That would be a good idea. I had momentary brilliance. Okay, so we have this over our envelope, and I'm just going to go around with some of this ink. It doesn't have to be, you know, real intense or anything. It can be a suggestion. Well, it can be as intense as you want it to be. It can be a light suggestion of writing or a more intense. Yeah, just like that. Okay, now I have some other stencils here that I thought I might do something. Oh, I didn't get out my... Might as well get the big one, that way we're good no matter what we use. I do like the other kind of acrylic blocks better than this one. And that's because this one you can't lie flat. It rolls around like that. So I like to take my ink and actually go like this. But I can't do that with these because it doesn't lay flat. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. So I'm going to put these around a little bit. I'm not sure. At this point, I don't know what's going to show and what isn't going to show. Let's see. This is just a nice little doodad. This and this. I'm not sure where I got them. I really like this one with the feather and the ink well. I use that a lot. Okay, now I'm going to ink around the side just because, I don't know, it seems to finish it off better. But some people don't ink at all and their stuff looks great, so, you know. I suppose it's just a matter of preference, really. Although I do think their stuff looks great. So, But I have done some journals that I didn't ink in at all. They weren't vintage. They weren't vintage style. They were more, you know, fresh, you know, floral, fresh, springtime type of vibe rather than, you know, antique or shabby or vintage or anything like that. So, you know, it just depends on the theme and the style that you're working on or that you typically do. I mean, it's nice to have some of these, you know, in your stock, in your stash. So when you're pulling together a journal, you already have a lot of pre-made ephemera and page enhancements that, you know, you can just put in there rather than having to make everything from scratch. Okay, so there we go. And now the back of it. This is where, you know, the postcard vibe comes in. And let's see, I have this stencil, which I thought might be fun to use, and it's just writing lines is what it is. So get some ink on there and just go like this. There we go. Oh, I like that. Okay. And let's see, and I have this, Tim Holtz. So I like his postcard thing because it's bigger than the other ones I have. So, yeah, we want to go like right there, I think, with it. Let's get some ink on this. Hopefully that's enough. I'm just eyeballing it, as you can see. Oh, I didn't get enough ink on. Or my ink pad doesn't have enough in it. Yeah. If I try and do it again, I'm going to mess it up because I didn't use my positioner. I do have one, but it's part of a whole system that, you know, just... I can't tell. Okay. Oh, well, that's not perfect, but it's not half bad either. I think it kind of lends to, you know, old looking maybe. We'll go with that anyway, huh? Okay, so what else do we want on here? Anything at all? I don't really see stamps, do I? There was a stamp that fell out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's do this. Oops. That's not sticking very well. Now, what do you do about that when it loses its sticky? Make sure I get ink on it this time. And put that right there. That's fun. Okay. So, I don't know. What else do we want? Oh, that might be nice. You can see I haven't used, you know, I saw somebody had all these loose like this, and they were using a plastic CD case to store them in. And I thought, that might be an idea. I didn't know. I mean, these are kind of thick, but I mean, I think it was a collection similar to this anyway. Might not have been this exact collection, but something similar. And it seems to fit. Although I would think that these would be too thick for a CD case, but I don't know, maybe not. I mean, CDs aren't very thick, and you wouldn't want it rattling around. Okay, I like that. All right, what else do we want to do? Huh? Oh, yeah. I do want to use let's see. I have this. Oops. Oh my, things are falling everywhere in here. Okay. Let's see. Just right in there. So I just want to ink like this area. And let's see. Paper. I got tons of paper. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink, huh? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. All right. Now, my favorite. Oh, I just can't get enough of it right now. My feather pin. There we go. And I need the little inkwell. There. Awesome. Now, isn't that fun? So it you know, has kind of a postcard motif, and on the front it has a postcard with someone writing, you know, to someone, right? But then it's also a pocket or an envelope where you can put something in there. I think that's adorable. What do you think? I just think that's lots of fun. All right, so let's get this one and this guy. Now, let's see, another stencil I have here is just this geometric type. I like these kind. I like these kind a lot. Ooh, isn't that neat? Okay. You know, I just, you know, tickle myself. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? I wish I had what do they call them? A coffee blotch. You know what I mean? Of course, a person could make their own, couldn't they? But I don't have anything that would be the right size. Let's see. You'd think I would have something like that, wouldn't you? I mean, something I like, so you think at some point I would have gotten. See, this is my little one of my little ways of keeping these is I just put paper, so I put down the thing so I know which one goes where, right, on paper, and then I covered the paper with this acetate, so these things stick to the acetate, but so I know, you know, what goes there. So I did that with a bunch of them, you know, I put it down and then put that over. So that was one of my ideas for storing these things, because I have a very shallow drawer. That's not it. Oh, I have to, don't I? Don't I have to? See? Oh, I didn't do it with that one. I didn't do it with that one either. Oh, for heavenly days. Well, see. I guess I'm not being consistent. All right. All right, so why are these, why do I have that? It's just covering it. Huh. I don't know. But this is a splat. That's what I was looking for. A splat. So, okay. I'll put that there. Oops. Oh my. Oh, my handle came off. Oh, heavens. Huh. Oh my. Oh, there we, oops. Oh, wrong way, huh? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, how does this go right now? It doesn't seem to be working. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like that. I've got to keep this up towards the top of everything. It was buried, and I need to have it closer to the top because I like that one. So anyway, this is what I came up with. I just have, it's one of those clear acrylic organizers that you kind of see for makeup. And the drawer is about this big, so I cut it to size to fit in the drawer so I could get several of them in there. Now these here, they kind of mess up my whole system because they're different. They're a lot thicker and they're just different, but I really like them, and I couldn't bring myself to you know, get rid of them, even though they're kind of a pain. But yeah, that's what I came up with, because I've got this this drawer that I needed to find a way to get a lot of stamps in there, you know. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did I ink that? I don't think I did. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh. I put my glue stick in my ink. What's I thinking? Oh my God. Oh, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. I wish I could edit that out. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't know how to edit, so you guys are all gonna see what I just did. Or maybe you didn't see it. Maybe it's off camera, and if I kept my mouth shut, you wouldn't have even known. Oh, now I got glue in my ink pad. Well, that's not good, is it? Well, it's probably not good. I don't know how I could get that out. this is probably not gonna be a good thing. Oh. Okay. Well, so, all right, so now we have to do the back. All right, so, okay, I have this stencil, no, stamp. That is going the right way. No, wait a minute. Is it? Yes. Okay, get some ink on that. I can't believe I did that. What a dingbat. What not to do. Okay, so put that right there. You know, when I'm watercoloring, I have never drank my my paint water. I've never drank the paint water, but I have been known to rinse my brush out in my coffee. Sweet. Yeah, I have been known to rinse my brush out in my coffee. So that's, you know, that makes me sad when I do that. Okay, so we want that to be right like that. What is wrong with you? Did you break or something? I think it might have broke. Okay, just like that. So, get some ink on there. And move that up maybe, and right about there. Sweet. Okay. Where do you go? All right. Now, let's see. I have some little doodads that I have made that I rarely use, but I got these out. And I have used them and some other ones I made, so I'll show you those when we're done here. That's a nice one. This is a die cut, I think it is, a die cut that I have. So when I get out that silly thing, I do a lot at once. And then I don't see it again. You know, it's kind of heavy. I got a vagabond because I was afraid that with the arthritis in my hands, I might not be able to, you know, crank the manual kind. But I have found that the electric one, the Vagabond, is very heavy. So, you know, you trade one problem for another, huh? So, yeah, it's kind of heavy, and it's big, and it's bulky, and it's not something I just get out and use that often. You know, if I get it out, I'm going to do a lot of die cuts all at once. Okay. See if I can get that in the middle of that. Oops. There we go. look at that. I probably should have, maybe it'd been better if I had, you know, glued that down first. I don't know if doing this is going to make a difference, but we'll see. It's kind of fading into the background of the envelope a little bit too much. I don't think that's much better, but we're gonna go with it. Because what else can we do? Putting glue on this lattice type stuff, that's challenging too, isn't it? I have found that if you just, you know, kind of tap up and down rather than trying to, you know, drag it across, that it works out a little bit better, and then, you know, you have less likely that you're going to tear it too. Where when you're dragging it across, especially if it's delicate lace look or lattice look, whatever you want to call it, well, I have literally torn it to pieces dragging glue across it. Of course, if you use you know, liquid glue rather than the glue stick, that might work better. Go. What do you think? I love that. Here we go with this. So, do we have time for one more? I don't know. Got another one of these. Get our pictures back out. That's nice, but it's kind of small. It's going to get lost on that envelope. It'd be good for a smaller envelope, that's for sure. Let's, these flowers are kind of going the wrong way, though, aren't they? Of course, they would fit. You know, I am having a problem with Etsy, and maybe somebody can let me know what I need to do. So, you know, when you buy a digital from Etsy, they send the file to your email, right? And you click on view. What does it say? Oh, golly, I don't remember now. You click on, you know, view files, or I don't know what it says right now, but, you know, it's in your email. And you click on that, and on your phone, it goes to Etsy, but then at the bottom, a little thing pops up that says, you know, download or something like that, files. And it always worked fine on my Galaxy S20. It always worked fine. That little file thing pops up, and I can download, you know, my what I bought. But my Galaxy S23 that I just got recently doesn't do that. When I you know, I get the email and I click on that, you know, download or view or whatever it's called, it goes to Etsy, but then that little screen doesn't pop up that says, you know, download or whatever. And I can't get it to work. I can't download anything that I purchase. And I don't know why. I have gone on into settings and I have made sure that it says, you know, allow pop-ups and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what setting my old phone had that my new phone doesn't, or what setting my old phone had turned on that my new phone doesn't. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I bought I bought a whole bunch of digital files and I could not get that to work on my new phone. And I didn't contact the seller because they're not going to know. It's not the seller's fault. It's Etsy or it's my new phone. So I contacted Etsy and I actually got a person. I don't know how I did that now, but I actually got a person. And that's amazing because Etsy is just full of bots. That's all they are, bots. And, you know, you can't get anywhere with them. But I actually got a person. And what they did was they sent me all the files for all my purchases in an email, and I was able to download from there. But yeah, I can't do that every time. So, and of course, you know, it would be, you know, when I bought a whole bunch. I don't know, somebody was having a sale or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just bought a whole bunch and then I couldn't download them. So I don't know if anybody else knows what I could check on my phone, or, you know, what I need to do to make that happen. Let me know, okay? Because I'm stumped. You know, my settings allow pop-ups and, you know, and I think that's what this thing is that comes up when you go to Etsy. It's like a pop-up. So, yeah, I am just stumped as to what to do. It's very disconcerting to me that a newer phone, a newer model, is not as good as an older model. That makes no sense to me. Why would a newer model be less than an older model? You know? It's crazy. Okay, what did I do here? I didn't do anything here, did I? What do I want to do here? Let's see, we did that one and we did this one. I have more stencils, but I don't want to drag everything out. I'll do the writing one again. These brushes, by the way, work really well for this type of thing. You know, these are marketed for makeup, although I can't imagine what you would use it for when it comes to makeup. And believe me, I do makeup. In fact, I've thought about doing some of that on my channel, but I decided not to. Because I don't, you know, I mean, I could do like one or two things and then that would be it. I mean, these people spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on makeup to be able to show people, you know, the new stuff or whatever, and I'm not going to do that. I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this stuff. So, but I do makeup, and I have no idea what I would use this for when it comes to putting on makeup. I just can't picture it at all. So, but they're marketed for makeup, so that's probably where you would find them. They usually are sold in like sets. And I've heard that some people got them at Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever it is. But I have discovered that not all Dollar Trees are created equal. Because things that people show on YouTube that they found at, say, dollar store hacks or whatever, and they show things that they have found at Dollar Tree and what they have made from them or whatever. I go and my dollar store doesn't have any of this stuff. So, they don't all have the same stuff, evidently. So I'll offset that a little bit. So, yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so what do we want to do back here? Let's do this one. Okay. So this is kind of tricky. It's a tricky, sticky wicket there. Because it's kind of flimsy. It's just a frame, so it's kind of flimsy and it gets crooked really easily. Okay. So I'm just gonna go like that. This is a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Okay. Maybe this one. I'm sorry. My back is really starting to bother me, so I'm going to have to wrap this up quickly, and I apologize, but yeah, I've not been feeling well lately. And my arthritis in my knees have been hurting me a lot, and my back. Let's see, this one. Doing this takes my mind off of it for a while, but, sooner or later it says, hey. Hey there. Okay, put that right there. There we go. Okay, now, can we do my feather pin? My, what do they call, fountain pen? My fountain pen. Right like that. Oops. Put that back. Okay, so. Right. Oh. Oh. Okay, come here. Come here a minute. I just want one more thing. Just one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. Oh, I like that. That makes me happy. What do you think? Oh, we need something in here, do we not? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. All right. This is meant to go inside. So we can do that. Okay. I don't think I've used this one yet. This set. There we go. I tell you, you could just keep going and going and going, couldn't you? Okay. There we go. Awesome. All right. So, there's that one. That's pretty. I like that. And this one that we did. And this one that we did, I like that too. This has got that lovely crinkly sound. Of that. And then these I did earlier, yesterday, day before, I'm not sure. So there's that. And here's this one. There's the back. See, I like using my fountain pen thing. And the front. And this one. Oh, that's kind of plain. But I got my pin in there. And there's the front of that. So anyway, yeah, there's our, what do we call these anyway? Faux postcards with a pocket? Faux postcard envelopes? I don't know. Yeah. Faux postcards. Faux postcard envelope. So, anyway, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this and got some inspiration from this project. And until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye.